Hello, it is Solasta, my dudes, and it is episode 22. Let the journey resume. Finally, the warrior has 2 attacks, so he's actually useful for something. Other than tanking damage, of course. Sweet. Wow, this is quite the journey. Cult fanatics, yeah. Hopefully they haven't got 3 attacks, enough movement to cover the whole map in a single turn, and 130 HP or whatever it was. Like elvish cult fanatics. 1, 2, 3. Time to pull out a light source, so I can immediately get to work. Level 3 zap, let's go. That honestly didn't make that much difference. Okay. Are you able to hide? Not yet. Let's go. Fire at will.
A modest success.
Of course we're at a campsite here, so I mean... no need to hold back. 4 shots! Yeah! Action Surge lets you, surge your double attack. Oh, that's really cool. How's that for some power? Alright, let's try this, Spirit Guardians. Use my knowledge, I beg of you. Great. Creates a kind of orb of protection. Does that mean that granting him an additional action is going to grant him an additional 2 attacks? Because that could be Very nice. Yes, I'm out of sight. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. Sneak attack! Counterspell! One. 2. 3.
I trained hard for this.
Ah, 3. Just 1 extra. Still pretty sweet. Oof, that looked like it hurt.
One fight.
Killed by the killed by the orb. My favorite magic missile, because you can't dodge it. Not bad at all. Let's go. Oh, you know, characters just feel way more powerful now. Like, level 5 seems to be the breaking point for where your party truly starts to gain some scary capability.
You have them now.
Bosh. Still, haste is only 1 extra strike, not one extra double strike, but action surge is an extra double strike, so that's interesting. Means that haste is probably better spent on the rogue to get 2 shots. Let's go and give this boy the bad touch. Give him level 2 bad touch.
A palpable hit.
Okay. I'll have all that. What I will do is I'll turn create food off as well. Because I have so much food, it's ridiculous. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to actually interrupt. Oh well. Do you know what's funny to me? Is this travel line does not follow the quite obvious road that exists on the map. Easier to see during the day. I think there's a way to turn create food off. Wow, disable random encounters is an option. Ah! That's new. That wasn't there before. Force dialogue roll success. Any skill check roll during a dialogue will succeed. Sweet, let's... Oh, I'm not allowed to put it on though. Oh, that's a shame. That's new. That was never there before. We specifically went looking for that. Temporarily... I don't want to change the way that that works. I agree with it. I just want to stop automatically preparing food. Because otherwise it's going to use my slot. Let me just temporarily turn this off. No, it didn't even work. Oh well, whatever. What are these guys doing? It's like they're just lurking around here. I don't want this idiot to waste his level 3 spell slot. There seems to be no way to stop him. Okay, apparently we've not cast it before starting this area, so that's fine. We're also apparently allowed to leave this area at any time. Okay, sneak mode on. There's a tree. There is a tree. That leads to a random barrel. Which leads to a heavy crossbow. What are the odds that any of this stuff is magical?
Even the dead could hear you.
Yeah, 110. Now, obviously, it's not going to beat the +1 longbow, which apparently has potentially additional properties. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm carrying like so much junk at the moment. But it's all come from random encounters.
The gems in the castle?
Maybe. It's in that direction.
That's a good-sized castle. A garrison of 24 at least. We're not getting in that way.
Could we climb up?
It's too open out here. We'd be easy targets.
We'll have to find another way.
We could just show our Legacy Council credentials.
Assuming they're law-abiding folk who respect the council.
Not too many of those around here, I'm guessing.
Mate, it's covered in the undead. I highly doubt it. Well, they're all marked green. As in, they're allies. Which is perplexing. You know, I'm like, oh, that was a quick save. I was tempted to just walk in there. Talbot the Grey.
Who's this? Seems to like wolves.
Could be a ranger. Could be a werewolf. Could be something else.
He might know something about the castle. It can't hurt to ask.
Okay, well that wolf just clearly shadow stepped onto the high ground there. Huh. 55% chance to succeed with the simple hello. Plus 10.
Hello. We come in peace. Can we talk to you?
It's a 1!
You come in peace, do you? Then you're the only peaceful things here. Go in peace, before I get tired of being peaceful.
We rolled a 1.
Keep away from my home, strangers.
Okay. But what am I supposed to do now? Since I'm not allowed to re-roll. I love how we only had a 55% chance to succeed with 20 charisma. It's like, in D&D terms, that's like the most charismatic imaginable entity would have that kind of charisma. I don't know, are we just walking in the front door then instead?
What went wrong there?
Okay, so they're not friendly at all. As you might expect, for some reason they were labeled green, but now they're red. So that's kind of a bit odd. This is my thing with this game, is it just doesn't seem that that well designed. In terms of, you know, what we come to expect from games like, I mean, you know, I won't say Planescape Torment because that game's a masterpiece, but you would expect there to always be a way forward, and that, you know, kill all the things is not the only method of getting anything done. I'm going to have to start saving before dialogues.
Who's this? Seems to like wolves.
Could be a...
He might know something about the castle.
Okay.
Hello. We come in peace.
50-50.
Can we talk to you?
Oh, success.
Talk then, and stay where you are. I can hear you well enough from here.
We're interested in the castle. Can you tell us anything about it?
Not much. What do you want to know?
Who lives there? What can you tell us about them?
I deal
So
with
look
the
at all
guard
this
captain.
plot that you
Name's
miss.
Adam the 12th. Undead now. He lets us hunt here, and we tell him who comes and goes.
Sounds like a good arrangement. So you've never been inside the castle?
No.
Look at all this
There's no
plot
one
that you would
else
miss
outside
just
the
based on
castle?
one roll.
Just a ghost. A dwarf.
That's
Doesn't
ridiculous.
seem dangerous.
Who rules the castle?
Well, I'm glad I
Or
saved
should I
and
ask
reloaded.
what, rather than who?
Why would you
Name's
hide so much
Marduk.
plot behind just one roll
Probably
that you
undead,
can't retake?
but I've never met him.
Probably undead? Why do you say that?
Undead or necromancers, my guess. Everyone I've seen there is undead.
What's the garrison like? Strong? Weak? Monsters?
The captain's a wraith, or something similar. The guards mostly skeletons.
Undead? What other abominations are in there?
That's what I've seen from outside. Never been inside.
Many thanks for the information. I didn't catch your name.
Talbot.
Talbot! And now you can talk to him. If you want. It boggles my mind that you would hide all this plot behind a check that you can easily fail. I mean, the thing about D&D in real life is that the DM would, you know, provide you with some other method than just kicking the door in. It looks to me like the only way forward is to just kick the door in. It doesn't look like there's any alternative way into that castle except to kick the door in. Unless this guy has got a boat. that you can steal or something.
Go in peace before I get tired of being peaceful.
Oh, I just walked in. Will that trigger him? Or am I technically invisible right now? He didn't do the whole "stay out of my house" thing. Okay, I really feel like I'm just robbing the guy. It's... I mean, why do you have to walk through the house anyway? Why can't you just go around? It looks like there might be another path this way, actually. Yeah, there's genuinely nothing here. It's just a whole lot of nothing to do. So you would just murder the guy. You could potentially just end up murdering the guy for no reason other than that he wouldn't talk to us. Murder the guy and his dogs. I mean, you know, I understand that the information is not really that important, but, you know... normally persuasion checks and those kind of things are more for getting someone to give you something or some especially good good trade, or getting them to help you, or whatever, like in a small bonus sense, but not usually a check just to see whether you get the plot or not. What limited plot there was. Oh, it's another. Oh no, wait, that's the one that we got earlier. Pot of gold! Well, I'm glad that there's an option. Someone out there must have heard my screams, or probably some other people out there screamed, more likely. But that option was definitely not there before, to force all the dialogue rolls to succeed. Long rest area. Oh, just like that, there's a long rest area. This will be a good opportunity to turn create food off. Oh man, this long rest area makes me think that we really are going to kick the door in. It's the start of a new day, because we arrived here at night for some reason. Okay, turn the mad food off. Let's add mass healing word. Okay, that's a container apparently. It's a tree stump with 4 food in it. I hardly see how this area next to this castle is a safe area. How it's even slightly safe. But hey. Oh. some stuff over there. Okay, we got a whole grave to rob. Okay, apparently these bones are necessary for the completion of a quest and cannot be dropped or sold. Elivar Moran.
Look, that must be the dwarf ghost we heard about.
Did we hear about it?
I'll take more information where I can get it, even from a ghost.
Ah, at least he made the roll.
Hello? Are you the antiquarian we've heard about?
Hello, I'm Ingby Cramson of the Guild of Antiquarians. Or at least I used to be.
What can you tell us about the castle? Who lives there?
2 women, a high elf but living and quite old. She's a necromancer of some sort.
And the other?
Once human, but definitely undead now. The Defiler, I think. And she had a gang of ghouls with her. Horrid beasts. I avoided them.
Is there anyone else?
That's a casual, everyday
Skeleton.
conversation with an Irish ghost
I avoided
dwarf.
them too.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Actually, I was hoping to ask you a greater favor.
A favor? How can we help you?
I was killed in this cemetery. Me bones are here somewhere.
And you'd like us to take them home for burial so you can find peace?
Well, yes. But they got a little scattered. The wolves, you see.
Now that's just rude.
As far as I can feel, they are in 3 separate places.
Well, that's just you all over.
It's not just about burial. Though, of course, I'd be grateful for that too. Since I was killed, I carried on
That's
studying
that's the
progress.
funniest
Can't
joke in
touch
this game.
material things, including pens. So I couldn't update my journal.
Now that's what I call a work ethic.
And since my spirit
too
is
far.
bound to my mortal remains, I can't return to Caer Cieflin to report in person. But if you take my bones back, perhaps my spirit could travel with them. And the knowledge I've recovered won't be lost.
Sure.
We will do as you ask, Angby Cramson of the Antiquarians.
Oh, me bones. Okay. That's a new area. Oh, me bones. Well, that's just you all over. As a British person, it pleases me that that joke was made. More junk. Oh, there's a drum back there. Ha, yeah, oh. Scroll of remove curse. I'm drowning in rations here. At least we know I can do as many long rests as I want. Iron Legion 25. The Glorious Dead. Okay. I guess we're going down into this mausoleum or whatever it is. I can only guess that the rest of his bones are down here.
The outside graves were likely for servants and guards. The mausoleum holds a few burials, but its main purpose is to hide this secret entrance. The most important graves are in the catacombs down below.
And by important, you mean rich.
And by important, you mean lich. Or something. Okay, are we in the castle now? Oh look, what a surprise, we're in the castle now. So there was a way in. We're in the castle now. Whoa, whoa, we're in the castle now. Keep moving.
I said cautious.
Let's go. Osh.
Did we not say silent?
I think no matter what, you're probably going to end up fighting enemies here. Oh, spirits. Protect my ass. I love how I can just walk the bubble into my victim. Almost makes you wonder if you can walk it like walk it back and forth. Oh, he's on the roof. Still takes 4 damage even on a successful will save. Haste!
Another victory!
Oh, failed his willpower save against the bubble of pain. Man, the old pain bubble here is actually really good. Oh, that's wreckaging. It's my old buddy here with his spider climb capability. But I think we're quite happy in this position for now. Gonk. Gonk.
I trained hard for this.
Let's go with... This never works. even though it's more powerful now. Okay, so he was turned, but that's it.
Not bad, eh?
Oof, now that was an opportunity attack. Oh, we're getting a cinematic view of the wall there, as that guy fails his role. Big styly.
One foe down.
Oh. Man, this spirit bubble is really good. I'm so impressed with it. It seems to do damage no matter what. Targeted by spirits. Speed is halved. Sustain damage at the start of each turn. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm a little bit close to the enemy to be doing any sort of sky shattering right now. Summon magic whistle.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
Wow, that was a big fat fail. Oh, but that wasn't. Nice.
Again!
Man, it's amazing to just see that between one level, the power of this party has gone up dramatically. Now we've got the warrior attacking twice a turn. We've got the rogue attacking twice per turn. Old Salaval and Griwian, who previously didn't have any interesting capabilities, now has this
Lucky? Perhaps.
pain bubble that absolutely wrecks. You know what's funny? Can you use fast travel to just go to the long safe area? Oh man, I'm gonna save here just to see what happens when you fast travel. Okay. Out of interest, before we finish up. Oh, look at this, he would fast travel through the courtyard. Would that trigger the battle? No. That's so dumb! just imagine all the undead there and you're just walking past being like, "Hi guys, we're just leaving. We're just leaving. We're leaving. Don't worry about us. Just going to the we're just going to the long rest area to recover our spells. Don't worry." Oh, there's just parts of this game that just made you, you know, makes you wonder what they were thinking. Funny though, like, what can you even say? What can you even say? I really need to get to a shop and just sell all my stuff here. Okay, I'm just under heavy here, so I'm not going to get a penalty. Maybe a slight penalty to speed, but not one for not rolling for disadvantage or anything. I've converted a lot of my crossbow bolts into poison bolts of varying descriptions. Which is good, I mean, why wouldn't you? That's an arrow, so that's with the wrong person. There's also an arrow. Crossbow bolts. For whatever reason. Never mind. I was going to say something that was a nonsense. Okay, let's put all the ingredient type things. This dude. Okay, apparently these are hard to make. So, just a little bit of inventory management here. I do have a diamond, so I actually could do a revivify. I do have the component. So I guess earlier when it said that I didn't have a diamond for the spell, I guess it means that I didn't have the component in his inventory. Okay, so I have lots of different flavors of arrows here. Probably just end up using up the ordinary ones until such time as they've run out. Let's convert them into crossbow bolts. Obviously, he primarily arches, so his ammo is draining fast. So I should just stick to making bolts. Okay. So the basic issue is I guess the basic issue is I'm sitting on a metric ass load of rations. I think we're going to swap the old backpacks around. So this is more efficient for carrying weight. It's just that I originally did it that way because I wanted to avoid oh, remarkable arrows. Sweet. I wanted to avoid her becoming encumbered without I wanted to avoid her becoming encumbered just simply by having her equipment. That's, you know. This character seems to be very, very weak. I should probably get rid of this stupid glass orb as well. Because I actually have a spell focus cape, so I really don't need a spell focus ball, and it's actually heavy. Considering you always need one hand free to cast, I have no idea what to give her as something to hold. A weapon seems pointless because you're just never going to use a weapon as a mage. That's an act of pure desperation. So it feels like holding the torch is actually...
Blessed are the Lightbringers.
Holding a torch is like the most useful thing that she can do. And you'll note here that her inventory is just not... She's not really got much in the way of inventory. It's just that strength is so desperately low. And even carrying, I think, 2 potions is a big ask, apparently. Wow, remove curse is worth 800 gold. That's crazy. Do you have to hold the tool? Or can anyone hold the tool? I think anyone can hold the tool, so let's do that to try and bring down the weight. Oh! Well, that's not helping. Apparently the old quest bones are quite heavy. Okay, alright, no one's heavily encumbered now. Sweet. Those remarkable arrows have been combined together, so they're the same type. We don't know that they're the same type, but apparently they are. Okay, good. Alright, and that's it for now, so join me next time where we'll be going back into the castle, because why not? Hell, we can even fast travel there, because apparently that's a thing. That makes perfect sense. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.